Hi, I'm Jessie Maguire and I'm just here chatting to Emily Bray. Emily Bray is a complementary body therapist and she works at Cathedral Chiropractic in Truro. The different therapies that she offers are massage, reflexology, Indian head massage and aromatherapy. What do you find are the main benefits of the therapies that you offer?
Works as a holistic treatment, so it treats the whole body. It can treat many different conditions, varying from back problems to arthritis, fibromyalgia.
And how does your work differ to, say, other massages that people might go for?
It's hard to judge really because everyone's different in their approach to massage. Every therapist tends to have their own techniques and ways of treatments for different people, but I tend to use a fairly deep massage depending on the client and the client's need.
So do you find that the deeper the massage, the greater the benefits, or do you think it
My theory is that I think the deeper the massage, the better. As a lot of superficial massage doesn't tend to reach the deeper muscles that maybe need treatments and to release the toxins and the deeper issues that people may have.
and
And the tension, yeah.
Okay, great. So what sorts of problems do you come across in your work mostly?
It varies really. I mean, probably about 70 to 80% of my clients come from the chiropractors and referrals from them. So most of my clients tend to have back problems. I have a lot of lower back pain sufferers with sciatica, and a lot of it comes from the buttocks actually, which a lot of people don't realise. So a lot of people tend to have just lower back massages if they've got lower back pain, but actually it's coming from the buttocks, which tends to be the root of the pain, with a lot of trigger point areas there that tend to release that tension within the muscles.
And in 2008 you had a car crash and you injured your back and your neck.
Yep.
What sort of symptoms did you experience and how did you go about finding a solution to your pain?
Symptoms I had a bit of back pain previously to the car crash. I always had kind of thoracic, like mid back pain. But then after the car crash, I had a lot of lower back pain, and it was referring to other areas of the body. So I was getting a lot of stomach cramps, constant pain and aches up and down my back and my body. And I found out that going to the chiropractors suited me best, and I found this out from a friend who referred me to the chiropractors, Dr. Adam Rich, who I work alongside now, and he basically helped realign and adjust my back as it was out of line throughout my back, from the top of my back into my neck all the way down to the lower back. So he realigned me, and I still have maintenance with that now, which I found helps greatly.
So was that bordering on scoliosis?
No scoliosis. It's basically, it was completely all out of line from my top of my neck, and the cervical area of my neck had the opposing curve to what it should have. Sometimes when you have whiplash, you tend to get a lot of back pain, and people don't even realise that they actually, really hurt their neck, and it can start to go straight, which is when it starts to get bad. Mine's actually started to curve the opposite way. So with maintenance and help from the chiropractors, I've actually, repaired that. So I have to keep maintaining it and keeping it up with chiropractors, but it works really well in conjunction with massage and maintaining it, and I feel great now. So
brilliant.
Yeah.
So generally speaking, do you think that clients can benefit from having chiropractic work as well as massage?
Yep, it works absolutely amazingly together. I mean, I didn't really know about too much of chiropractic work before I worked there. I've been working there for about a year and a half now, and I love it there, and it really works well because, like I said, I have most of my referrals from the chiropractors who have massage as well as chiropractic work, and you find that when you've been adjusted and then your muscles are loose as well from the massage, it really tends to hold the alignment in well together and works really well, and people seem to really benefit from it. So definitely approve of that.
That's good. Okay. And what sort of percentage of your clients would you say can see significant benefits after, say, 1 or 2 treatments?
It really varies, to be honest. I mean, somebody who may just have a minor injury or problem with their back or legs or wherever they have could benefit on the first treatment, but everybody's different. So say somebody with a condition such as fibromyalgia that is pain in all 4 quadrants of the body, that tends to be like a long-lasting condition which people tend to need to have maintenance of. When they first see me, I tend to do a short treatment of once a week, say for 6 weeks, just till they start to loosen up. And then once they start to feel better, may maintain it and just see them maybe once a month and see how they get on and monitor it.
So do you find that after an injury it helps once the problem sort of ebbed away a bit, that preventative massage is a good thing to have, or do you think it's more of a marketing tool in our industry?
I think massage helps in all areas, even if you don't feel like you've got much pain. Once you've come to have a massage, you really feel the difference afterwards, and you realise how much you need it. I found that before I started training for this course, I wasn't really aware of how much I really needed massage. And then obviously once you train, you have to have it perform it on each other, providing massage, and you really feel the benefit. And now I can't really go more than 2 weeks without one because I really start to feel the difference and feel really low and lacking in energy. And as soon as I have a massage, I feel taller, I can breathe better, more energy, I feel better, it lifts your mood, it just makes you feel completely better. So in terms of conditions and just general health, it's a great experience.
So do you find that people with more physical jobs or that do more manual work come to you? Or is it
absolutely. It tends to be a lot of people that do office work or desk work or manual labour that I tend to get in. I've got a lot of upper back tension. That tends to be the biggest problem really that I have. A lot of people with tight shoulders, hunched shoulders, and they don't even realise how bad it's getting until it's got to that point where it's so bad, it's chronic. And a lot of people do think, oh, maybe it's just one treatment might help them, but it's going to take a course of treatments really just to relax the shoulders and get them back to where they should be. So definitely manual labour and office work tends to be a big cause of back pain.
Okay. So if it's not improving, would you refer them on to a different therapist or to a doctor or a physio? How does that work?
Depending on the client's needs. I mean, if somebody has got a serious condition such as cancer, you'd always refer them to a doctor first anyway, just to make sure you get doctor's approval, or diabetes. So if it's something that the client's unsure about, or maybe I'm unsure about, always get referral first from the doctors, just so the client feels at ease as well as myself. As soon as I start to massage somebody, if they're feeling very uncomfortable or very sore, I might suggest to them to go and see somebody else, or if they're feeling uneasy. But as long as we talk to the clients, you tend to understand what kind of treatment they may need.
And how do you find people respond to your way of dealing with pain?
Some of them can feel uncomfortable. You've got to make sure they feel at ease. We've got a nice environment around them to make them feel nice, and it's a nice, happy, friendly environment that I work in. People tend to feel at ease as soon as they walk in, which is good. And you've got to make them feel safe and explain everything to them so they feel at ease and not uncomfortable. If they're worried about the pain of the treatment, I do a pain scale.
That's great. So what advice would you give to somebody who's suffering from a problem now? What would you recommend? That they go to their doctor first, or they come and see you, or they come and chat to you, or what would you recommend?
If they've got a medical condition that they're not sure of.
A specific problem, and maybe they've been to their doctor or through the conventional route and haven't really got many benefits from it, or any specific advice that's helped them.
I'd recommend they have the massage, depending on the condition, like I said, and see how they get on with it. And then after each treatment, I'd see how they are. I'd keep record of their treatments and how they've been improving or not improving. And after time, of maybe 2 or 3 treatments, if they're not improving, I'd recommend they see somebody else that maybe suits their needs. If they're improving, then we'd keep up the process and write out a further treatment plan.
So you're a holistic therapist in a sense, but you also work from more of a scientific background, or?
Yep. I mean, we obviously learn the anatomy and physiology of the body, so we have to learn all the basics and in depth really of the body, of what muscle groups and the skeletal system, everything down to cellular level. And then we also learn the pathophysiology with the conditions of the body and how massage can treat each individual condition. If we're unsure of anything, obviously we may refer them to somebody else, but we've got to do what we feel comfortable within our limits, really, what we're qualified in.
Okay, that's great. Thank you very much, Emily. And thank you for watching.